What's up guys, it's Correcty Fox, and today we're going to be building the British Rail Class 66, manufactured by GM EMD in Ontario, Canada, and it's in the DB Cargo UK livery. Formerly, these used to be EWS, and it's actually commissioned by Leon, so thanks to him for making this video possible. As you know, I am stopping tutorial videos on October 13th, so if you want to commission one last build, this is your last chance. Link in description. But anyways, let's go take a look at this build. So we're building again in the 1.8 to 1 scale. This is the scale I use for my UK rolling stock. Like my Class 56 grid that I made before also was commissioned, and this build's actually a brand new redesign. I've made the Class 66 a really long time ago, but that was really outdated, so this is using the brand new standards, and we have the DB logo right there. And in the front, we have the shed shape. Got some railings. An interesting thing I learned about this is that they have knuckle couplers here. I think they call them Buckeye couplers, and they have it to the side in addition to your standard chain and hook system. So yeah, that's something I learned. I had no idea about that. We have the ladder here on the sides. It actually gets smaller as it goes to the bottom. Here's the truck and the fuel tank, and these on top are the sand boxes. Got two of them like that. And there's some fluting detail cross on this side, and also this locomotive is like double-ended, so the way you can tell between each side is that this side has two of these big vents while the other side only has one of them, and the top detail is a lot different as well. There's actually this exhaust hole on the top of this part, only in that corner. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, let's begin. Alright, so first off, let's grab some materials. So take out a black concrete, nether brick fence, polished blackstone brick wall and slab, and stairs, dark oak fence gate, and dark oak trapdoor. So first off, let's make the front area. So, before I used to do only one side of the build. I'm going to show you how to build it, the whole thing at the same time. So we're going to take black concrete, and we're going to have it 2 blocks above the tracks, make it 5 blocks wide, like that. Take a nether brick fence, put it in the middle. Underneath, we'll add a dark oak fence gate, pointed towards the right. And then polish blackstone brick walls on either side with dark oak trapdoors, close them up. Alright, good so far, and then a polished blackstone brick slab right there. Alright, next up on the side here, we're going to add in nether brick fences, 2 of them like that. And then we'll take out a black concrete, and we're going to add an additional 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once we get up to this point here in the middle, we're going to add in polished blackstone brick slab like that, and then polished blackstone brick walls on either side of that. Alright, next up we'll add in 3 blocks wide dark oak trapdoors, and then nether brick fence on either side of that. Nice. Alright, and then next up we'll add polished blackstone, and we're going to make it so it is 5 blocks wide. And the edges are going to be 10 blocks long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, we'll just match it up and then link it across. The bottom of this, we'll add in polished blackstone brick slab, 2 blocks wide and 2 blocks long and 5 blocks wide. And the middle part, we'll add in 3 blocks wide all the way across to the front. And then on top, we'll skip 1, add 2, skip 2, add 2, and add the same sandboxes on the other side. Alright, next up, we'll add in a dark oak trapdoor, add it all along the corners of the fuel tank. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, next up we'll add in a nether brick fence here, and then dark oak trapdoor, 2 blocks long. And this time we're going to add in a wither skeleton skull, 2 blocks wide here, where like these 2 parts are connected. Then we'll add in a polished black stone brick slab at the bottom of this. Make it so it's the bottom slab, not the top one. And polished black stone brick walls on either side of that. And then we'll add in black concrete. And we're going to make it 11 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At the edge, we'll make it 5 blocks wide. And if you remember what we did in the front, we'll do it in the back. So walls on the edges, trap doors for the buffers, another brick fence in the middle. And underneath we'll need a dark oak fence gate, open up towards the right. And then we'll add in a polished black stone brick slab here. And then an oak fence gate here, open that up. And underneath we'll add in polished black stone brick stairs. 5 blocks wide, and we're to corner the edges. Now let's go back into the front, and we're going to add in that oak fence gate and the bottom eyelet. Do the same thing with the cornered edges. Stairs. Alright, next up we'll add in the middle part, 3 blocks wide of polished black stone brick. And also do this above this wall here. And the same thing on the other side. Alright, then we're to connect these parts together, like the outer edges. Like this. And the other side, same thing. And over here. Okay, then we get up to this point here. We'll add an additional 2 each side. Other side, this part, I think we're just going to add 4. Just goes all the way. Okay, we needed that. Oops. Goes all the way to the sand. What do you even call it? The sand tank? No, the sand box. And also we'll add in stone blocks on the inside of the sand boxes. And then over here, just polished black stone brick block. And we'll add in a stone slab on the outer edge. And we'll add in like this part. I guess for now we'll just add in 3. We're gonna do the rest later and do the other side, fill in these gaps. But over on this side, there's actually this polished diorite slab right there, stone slab there, and I guess we'll just do it for symmetrical purposes, like that. All right. Now we need to add in the wheels. So for the wheels, we're to take out another brick block and another brick stairs. Go here, skip a block, add in block, another brick, then stairs, and then we'll add in 2 polished black stone brick slabs, and then do the same thing. Another brick, and then again do the same thing in the back. Alright, once we have that, let's do the same thing on the other side. So, same thing, just skip block. And do the same thing right here. Okay, once we've done that, we're gonna add in a dark oak fence gate. Put it up in this corner, open up towards the front. And we're gonna do this on all 4 corners of the locomotive. Next up, we'll need the wheels, so that's just gray terracotta and a dark oak stairs, dark oak fence gate. So add in gray terracotta, and then upside down dark oak stairs, and then a dark oak fence gate, as well as polished black stone brick slab, and then do the same thing here. Polished black stone brick slab, and then these 2 gray terracotta stairs. And that is the pattern basically, and we'll do that same thing on the other side. Okay, and then what's it? Fence gate, slab, terracotta, and stairs. Then we have to repeat that all the way over here. And here's another way you can do it. You could just put the same type of block at the same time. Then you don't have to keep switching between everything. Okay, then fence gates, and then slabs. I don't know, I'll have to check on what's the most efficient way to build this. Yeah, probably switching takes up too much time. And next up, we'll add in a hopper to the sides of all the wheels. And then we'll add in dark oak fence gate in front of these hoppers. And then this one, we want to have it open towards the hopper like that. Alright, and there is also an additional one on the inner one, I guess. So right here. Alright, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Hoppers, sides of the wheels. Then dark oak fence gates, and then open up on the outer edge one and add another one inner thing. I don't know what to say. I've been doing this for so many years, but I feel like I could do a lot better in tutorials or explanations. But it's better to just show and tell. Alright, and then we do the last one, same thing pretty much. Fence gates here, open the edge one up, add additional one here. And once we get up to this point, we'll just take a polished black stone brick slab and fill in the gaps, which is going to be like 2 and then 1. So over here, 2, 1. Over here, 2 and then 1. And then 1 and then 2. Alright, next up we'll add in the top section. So that's going to be a nether brick fence on either side. I think I did this in the front, did I? Yeah, I did. So we're going to take out black concrete, I guess, and we'll just add it on top of this wheel and in the back, and then we'll just connect the two sides together like that. Same thing on the other side. And over here. And our last quadrant. And then we'll add in this pattern here. It's going to be polished blackstone stairs right at the tip of this. It might be better just to do it like that. And then polished blackstone, 2 blocks long, and then 2 stairs. And then 2 blackstone, and 2 stairs, and then blackstone, and then stairs. Alright, and that's generally the pattern we're going with. So 2, and then stairs, 2 blocks, 2... Actually, this is in the back. Yeah, it's just 2 stairs, then 1 block, and then stairs. Stairs in the front as well. And we can do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so over here, 2 blocks, 2 stairs, 2 blocks, 2 stairs, 1 block, and a stairs, and stairs at this edge. And our last quadrant here. You know, this is the other way to do it. Okay. Once we're done with that, we're gonna take out yellow concrete, bamboo stairs, bamboo slab, and this is actually gonna be bamboo mosaic slab. I don't know if it really matters, but we're gonna add in yellow concrete 2 blocks above this part, and 5 blocks wide, with bamboo stairs underneath it and the bamboo mosaic slabs on top of it. Other side, we can do the same thing pretty much. 5 blocks wide, and then stairs underneath, slabs on the top. Alright, and then on top, we'll add in red concrete here, and another one going downwards like that. And then there's going to be a stone button in the middle of this. Alright, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Just red concrete stone button. Alright, and then we'll add a dark oak sign, and rod, birch fence gate, polished blackstone button, acacia button, and mangrove button. So let's first do the bottom corners, just dark oak signs, the bottom corners. Then on the left, we'll add an end rod, and then a birch fence gate, open that up. Then a polished blackstone on the left, acacia button in the middle, mangrove button on the left. And then on top of that, we'll add in end rods. So first put in the middle, and then put on either side of that. Just like that, and do the same thing on the other side. So dark oak signs in the bottom corners, end rod on the left. And I'm gonna crouch down to place it. Birch fence gate, open that up. Blackstone bun on the right, acacia in the middle, mangrove on the left. And then end rod in the middle, and on either side of that. Alright, next up on top, we'll add in mangrove planks. And then 2 red concretes. And then mangrove stairs. 3 blocks wide on either side of this. And then mangrove slabs. This is going to be, 3 blocks long. Just like that. And then we'll add in mangrove slab inside part. Stairs facing inwards. And then slab on the side of this. And slab at the bottom. Other side, same thing. And then black concrete, 2 blocks tall here. Other side, same thing. Then red concrete, 2 blocks tall. Behind it. And that's it for now. Now let's go do the same thing on the other side. So, mangrove planks here, and then 3 red concretes. And then mangrove stairs. And yes, apparently this side is longer than the other side. And then mangrove stairs, 4 blocks wide this time. Both sides. Then mangrove slabs across. Then mangrove slab in the middle of this. Upside down stairs on the edges. Then slabs on either side of this, top to bottom. Black concrete, 2 blocks tall. Then red concrete, 2 blocks tall. And then we'll add in polished black stone brick slabs, 2 blocks, or 2 slabs like that. And then red concrete, we'll make it 3 blocks long, 3 blocks tall. And extend it towards the front in the bottom corner. Other side, I think we'll do pretty much the same thing. So, 3 by 3 here, and then fill in the front corner. Like that. Then we'll go back over here on this side. Add in our polished black stone brick slabs, like that. And then our red concrete over here. And we're gonna make it so it is approximately 8 blocks long. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And other side, I think it's the same, right? Yeah. It go across, just like that. And then we'll add in red wool. Make it 2 blocks wide and 3 blocks tall. Then go inwards, do the same thing. Alright, and then on the other side, we'll add in red wool. 2 blocks wide, 3 blocks tall. And then apparently the logo's on this side, so we'll need to adjust that later. So let's take a polished black stone brick slab and go over here, make it 4 blocks long. And then also at the top. And then polish black stone brick blocks inside here. And then 4 black concretes behind this part. And then red concretes behind the top part. Now the other side will add red wool, 3 blocks tall like that. And then go over here, make 3 blocks tall. And then we're going to make this whole entire section here just red wool. I'm going to use World Edit to save us time. I mean, I don't think you need an explanation for that, right? Alright, then on this side, it's going to be red wool. 2 by 3 here. Then we're going to go dip inwards, do the same thing, 2 by 3, and then 2 by 3 on the outside part, and then we'll connect this part just like we did the other side, fill that in. Red wool all the way. Then over here, we'll make a 2 by 2 red concrete. Then it's going to be polished black stone bricks. Going to be a 2 by 4 like that. And then after that, it's going to be red concrete for the rest of this layer. Now the other side, we're going to add in 2 by 2 red concrete, 2 by 4 polished black stone bricks, and then red concrete fill in for the rest of this area. Alrighty, next up, let's make the logo. So that's going to be end rod. So we're going to make a row at the top where we have this dip area, and that's going to be our Deutsche Bahn logo. So I'm going to take 2 upside down smooth quartz stairs like this, and then 2 smooth quartz slabs, and that's it. I don't have to do anything else. Pretty simple logo design. In the beginning though, I was struggling. I was like, how am I supposed to make the DB logo? Alright, next up we'll add in stone, and stone stairs, stone slab. So stone here in the middle, stone stairs on either side of it, and stone slabs right there on the edge. Alright, and then the other side we'll do pretty much the same thing. Just stone. Like that. And then next up we'll add in this stone brick slab right on the very edge of that in all the 4 corners. Now on this side we're going to add in 5 blocks long polished black stone bricks. Like that. Then polished black stone brick stairs all along the sides of it, both sides. Alright, next up we're going to add, we can add in stone slabs all the way across the middle of this. All the way like this. And the other side, yeah, we'll do pretty much the same thing. Doesn't really need an explanation, so I'm just going to use World Edit for this. Alright, so after that, we can add in, I would say 4 more stones in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then stone stairs alongside it. And then the middle part, we're going to add in this polished black stone button like that. Alright, next up we'll take a smooth stone block. And we're going to add in 4 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll add in diorite walls, 3 blocks long here. And then a polished black stone brick wall. Other side, just diorite walls. And then inside, we're going to add in stone in the gaps, like underneath the walls. Then over here, we're going to add in 3 more smooth stone. Then, andesite stairs, very edge of this, both sides. Then stone stairs in the gap. Place them on the gap. Alright, next up, we'll add in stone here. And then stone stairs on either side. And then a polished andesite block. 5 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stone across for the rest. I'm going to add in polished andesite stairs next to the polished andesite. And then stone stairs alongside it, like this. Just like that. Alright, so after that, let's start to work a bit on the bogey design. So actually, I think the part where we need to place, we'll take out birch fence gate, a bamboo button, birch button. So let's go here in the front, add in a bamboo button here, then 2 birch fence gates open up like that. Another bamboo button right here. And on the side, skip block, bamboo button, and then 2 birch fence gates, open them up like that. And then a birch button underneath here. Alright, so for the other side, we're going to add in a bamboo button up here, then 2 birch fence gates, open them up, and a birch button at the bottom. And then next up on the side, going to be a bamboo button here, and then a birch button underneath the window here, and then 2 birch fence gates over here. Open them up. Alright, next up, we're going to add in a row of stone slabs. That's going to go all the way across the sill, pretty much, of the locomotive. And the other side as well. Alright, so once it's all filled up, we're going to add in polished black stone button, dark oak sign, and rod. So first off, we'll add in black stone button right above where we have the hoppers. Then I'm going to add an end rod underneath where we have the ladder here. And then we'll add dark oak signs where we have the stairs in the middle. So there's going to be 4 signs in total, like 2 and 2. And the other side, same thing, just blocks and button above the hoppers. Might as well do this all at the same time. Just all above these hoppers. And then end rod where we have the ladder. And then dark oak signs where we have the stairs. And in my actual version, you know, I did a debug 6, so if you can do that, you can just put buttons like that. But I know I'm going to make it vanilla friendly. You don't have to use mods or anything. Alright, and the end rod. And the last quadrant. Dark oak signs. Very nice so far. Alright, next up, we're back in the front. And we're going to need oak button and stone button. So you see where this part, we have a box. We're going to add in 2 oak buttons like that. And then over here, we're going to add in oak button and stone button like that. The side, same thing. So oak button, stone button, and then 2 oak buttons inside the box. And actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to change this to mangrove button instead. That might look better. That. All right, and then we're going to go to the edges and add in dark oak sign at the top. Other side, same thing. Then I'm going to have to make these banners that go over here. So to do that, we're going to go inside our loom, take a red banner, yellow dye, and I'm going to make a diagonal triangle like this. Alright. And then we're going to put it back inside the loom and add in a red dye diagonal in the same one like that. Put it back in, and then a red dye column going across the other half of it so it looks like this shape. And we're going to do pretty much the same thing, just the opposite triangle direction. So before it was going this way, so now we need to have it the other way around. And we need that red dye just to make the yellow part smaller, make it diagonal. Then red dye, make the half of it colored. I think that's right? Alright, so then we should have these 2 types of banners. So we're just going to place this at the very edge of the locomotive. Just to like close up this gap and also like make the colors thinner, because this part in the front, in real life, it's pretty thin. Do the same thing over here. Just like that. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it on how to make the British Rail Class 66 in Minecraft. Thanks again to Leon for commissioning this build. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video because, you know, I went all out showing you how to make both sides. I would appreciate if you hit that like button down below and leave a comment. And if you want to commission a build, check out the link in the description. The deadline is October 13th. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.